Okay, here I am again. This is Mike from the Crushing Iron podcast, and I am live all over the world. I'm going to talk about, come here, baby. I'm going to talk about Ironman Louisville and my journey. So, I'm going to start off with last year at this time. I remember we did a 100-day countdown on video, and I'm going to do it all live here on YouTube because, we used to post it all in the group, in our closed Facebook group. And if you want to get in there, and if you're a good person who wants to put in solid input to the group, you can search Crushing Iron Group on Facebook, and we will let you in. But anyway, the point is, last year at this time, on my first or second video, I went to the pool, and I distinctly remember posting that I swam 500 meters broken up into 5 100s. So, what happened there? What happened to my light? Anyway, I'm still getting used to this here. It's the sun. I'm gonna move it around a little bit. There we go. That's no better. Anyway. So anyway, I'm here and I'm boring you right now. But anyway, the point of that was 500 meters, 100 intervals. That's all I had last year at this time. And I'm happy to say that through some fairly heavy swimming, I put in 3,000 meters yesterday and felt pretty strong about it. It felt pretty good. And of course, I didn't just do that. I've been swimming for a while. I had a little base from Chattanooga. 70.3, took a little time off, certainly out of the water. We had a camp or two. And I definitely feel good about the swim, which is great because that's one of the things I want to take out of the equation. I want to feel a lot stronger at the end of the swim. I've noticed that most of my Ironman swims, I can get, to the final 500 meters or so, and I start really getting tired. And no matter, because I don't put in the mileage. And so this time I'm really looking to build that 3,000 into 4,000 and 5,000 a lot more frequently, just to, say I can do it. And the same with my run. If you've been following the blog at crushingiron.com or in the closed Facebook group or listen to the podcast, Crushing Iron Podcast, of course, I've been talking about this 10-17 run that I'm doing. And basically, it's the 10 minutes is the pace floor. And if I fall below 10 minutes pace or, in the nines, I stop and I walk till I hit 17. And the point of this whole thing is to build patience and to build stamina and durability for that run, because that's the other part of this whole deal is I really didn't even want to sign up for Louisville, but I convinced myself that I'm going to run and run well. And going into Chat 70.3, I was trying to take the hard bike, my legs up strategy, and that did not work. I struggled on the run. And when I say struggle, I usually struggle in Ironman runs as well, which most people do. But for me, it's basically locked in at a 10-minute pace, and I really want to get past that. So I want to put in more mileage. I want to build durability. And for me, that's going to be running slow. So I've had really good luck with it, and my desire to run has really improved. So that's all good. I rode the Natchez Trace on 4th of July for 2.5 hours, easy. I've been kind of moving that into the bike realm too. But then what I'll do is I'll go over to this place close by here. It's called, it's basically an old airport. We call it the Lab. And I'll do my hard stuff out there, do the interval work. And, those will be an hour and a half to 2 hour things. And then I'll gradually build up my long rides out on the Trace. And, they've got so many hills out there that'll be perfect for Louisville. But I just need to put the mileage in out there and then do the hard stuff here. Because usually I've kind of put aside the long stuff. And I think one of the keys for me is just taking it a little bit easy. Because a long ride at an intense effort can really fry me. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just save that for the race. But, have the miles built up. And then by the time I get to that run, then I can go. And I really want to do that. I know that's what everybody says, but the way I feel about running right now is awesome. And it is hot, but I've got this super running bug, and it's great. So I want to watch that and be careful about it and not run too hard and keep running, whatever. So I'll build my speed later in the 100 days, or, when I say build it, I don't mean, I just mean get more used to running those longer intervals at, fairly quickly. For me, that might be like an 8-minute pace or something like that. We'll see. I'd love to run Ironman at 9-minute pace. I've done 10. That's a big jump, but I think most of it has to do with just the fact that my hips and my ankles aren't durable enough. So it's not an endurance thing. It's just a pain threshold that I haven't been able to break. So with that said, we just announced our camps for 2019, and they are moving quickly. The spots are filling up quick. I think we've already got well over 40 people registered for 2019. CrushingIron.com is where you can find those. And, you can see some videos, and it's some great working out. It's great people. I mean, that's really the core of it. So anyway, I'm going to be doing 100 days on here. I'm going to be going live just like this or similar, if I can maybe get a better situation going. But I'm not going to be posting in the closed group, but I am going to be live on YouTube, hopefully every day for 100 days until I get to Louisville and crush that race. I hope your training's going well. Please check out CrushingIron.com, and